What's going on, YouTube? Up and Adam here, and today we have another Madden 22 video. In today's video, I'm going to show you a guaranteed coin making method. I've showed this in the past, but I've had a lot of people come up to me and ask me, is this still profitable? Is it really big profit? And can you go through it with the data again? So here we go. We're going to go over the get a player method and why it is still so good. And even at the worst possible pulls, I am still making coins. There's a no lose at all. So before we jump into the video though, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those notification bells on, especially if you do enjoy these videos with the data to go with it, all right? All right, let's jump into it. Boom, let's talk a little bit about what I am talking about. Get a player what? Get a player method is this pack right here. 500 coins for a silver or better. So you can get a 62 all the way to about like an 80. I believe 80 is the highest you can get from this pack at the very moment. Okay, so that's still really solid for 500 coins. So I opened up 100,000 coins worth, so about 200 packs or so. So let me show you the binder really quick so you can just have a quick peek on the 200 packs you open. I know it's quite a big investment slash opening. It took me a little while to get these all opened, but I will show you why it's super profitable and why you should be doing this, especially for those who have a low coin stack. I had a few people come into my Twitch channel earlier this week and was like, hey, I have like 50,000 coins, I have 100,000 coins, 300,000 coins. What do I need to do to make my coin stack as big as yours? And honestly, get a player is the safest bet to build that coin stack, and then you can use that coin stack later on other methods that I shared previously this week, like the Team of the Week method and investing and all that kind of stuff, all right? So let's jump into it. Let me show you. So here are my newest cards. I opened up 200 packs. We can go through all these. Lots of silvers, lots of golds, some power-ups, not as many. This was probably my worst. This has probably been my worst roll of 100K coins in the get a player packs, and I still came out ahead. I'm going to show you the data, but let me just show you some of the stuff that we got. All right, you can see here a lot of silvers, bunch of golds. I'm going to show you the exact data. Let's go. I think our first card was a Lamar Jackson. Yeah, so this was where we stopped. The rest of them were what we pulled. So we pulled more than 200 packs. We pulled like 203 or 207 or something like that. It wasn't a whole lot. It was like 208 maybe. Anyways, let me show you the data, and then I'm going to show you why it's even more than what we just put the prices at. So as you can see on my screen right over here, we did 206. So we opened 206 packs with our coins. So it was about 203,000 coins. All right, and we got 70 low silvers, 63 high silvers, 45 low golds, 21 high golds, and 7 power-ups. We got 0 low elites, unfortunately, so that kind of sucked. I wasn't really paying attention to too much of like these rookies. I just put them all in like the golds because they're all going for around the same price anyway. So we pulled 34% low silvers, 30% high silvers, 21% low golds, and 10% high golds, and 3% power-ups. So not too bad, but I've gotten way better luck before. So this is just the luck of the draw sometimes. Sometimes you're not gonna have a really great roll, but that's all right. So I put selling my low silvers for a cost of 500. So there's a loss there. When you sell it for 500, you're gonna lose on that. High silvers, I put for 550. I'm still getting about 550 for most of them. Also a lot more. I'll show you some in a minute. Low golds, I'm selling for about 1,000. High golds, I'm selling for about 2,300. And then my power-ups right here, I got 7 of them. In total, for their median price was 14,000. So didn't pull even good power-ups, but it is what it is, right? I'm going to show you some power-ups that are worth so much that you can pull from this pack as well. So there you go. We have that. So all the sale amount. So we got back 176,000 or 177,000 coins minus the EA tax was 159,000 coins, and then that's a 56,000 coin profit. So I spent 100,000 coins and I made an extra 56,000 on top of that. And that is at the lowest price I can sell it for. I'm going to show you some that are selling for well above these prices right here, okay? And so this is just like the bare minimum of what I'm going to get back. And this, okay? And I'm going to show you what we're going to actually get back. So here's a low gold on the Raiders. If we go ahead and look at the price it's selling for, 2,600 rather than the 1,000 I listed it, or I put it on the spreadsheet for. So that's double the coins that I was gonna get for that one. So I'm gonna list it up for, and you can see it was selling for that price. So I'm gonna put it up for 2,500, and it'll probably sell by the time that hour is up. And there you go. There's also some silvers going for quite a bit, especially on the Raiders. A lot of the Raiders cards, and I believe, I want to say Titans as well, but like this linebacker, it's a silver, probably going for like 2,000 is my guess. Yeah, 2,400, and it'll probably eventually sell for around 1,500 to 2,000. Go ahead, auction. You can see there. Look at the prices that it recently sold for on the right there, going for 2,800, 2,500. I'm going to list this card up, 2,200, just to get some coins. Again, I had this selling at 550 on the spreadsheet, so obviously I made way more than that. Some of them are going to go for that 550, okay? Some is going to go for like 500, but overall, if you have a lot of Raiders and Cowboys, usually those prices are a little bit higher. This one wasn't, but there's some. You got to check. Obviously, it's a process, all right? This is a long process, but there is coins to be made here. So I wanted to make sure I shared that with you. Okay, even some like gold Cowboys are going for like more than the 1,000 that I put it at, okay? And just go ahead, go look at some theme teams that are going for a lot, and you can see the prices. And then obviously I take my prices of my power-ups and put them all together, and that's how I got the 14,000, okay? And yeah, so that is the get a player method. It's super profitable. And again, I know some people are gonna come in here and be like, dude, like these low golds, some of them don't sell, and I get that. I totally get that. And if you are really, you really want to save yourself some time and you don't really care about that a crazy amount of profit just like on it, I would say go ahead and only sell like the silvers and the golds that are going for like more, like going for a decent amount, like theme team wise, and then you could exchange the other ones and hope for getting some really expensive power-ups that I'm going to show you some of them on MudGG that are going for a ton of coins. And you never know, you can pull those and make a lot more. It is, the more you do it though, if you keep exchanging up the ladder, let me show you the exchange sets that I'm talking about. The more you exchange up the ladder, the less profit there will be, unless you hit big on a power-up or a card that's going for a lot, just because you're using a lot more cards in here to come back with probably a little bit less. So here are the exchanges, 66 to 69, you can put your low silvers here. So normally what I do personally, because I have a lot of coins, is I put in all my silvers, like my 62 to 65s that are going for like 500 coins. I'm like, honestly, meh, whatever. And I'll throw them into this exchange. All right, and then same thing with these high silvers. If the high silvers are going for like 500 coins, I'll throw them in here and hopefully I pull a really expensive power up. All right, because there's some that are going for a lot. I try to avoid the high gold exchange, but if you want to, you can. I just think as you go higher up the ladder, as you go from silver to gold to high gold, the profit, it becomes a little bit less, all right? Obviously, the best thing to do with get a player packs are to sell everything because you're guaranteed profit. You will not lose, I promise you that, especially if you're doing it in a big quantity like I am, all right? So now, let me show you some of the power-ups that are going for a crazy amount of coins. Okay, so we're on MutGG. I sorted by power-ups and by price. And you can see the power-ups that are going for a lot of coins. So here, you can't pull this Dan Marino from the Get a Player pack, but meh, that's okay. That's fine. But this Marquise Brown, if you pull Marquise Brown from the Get a Player packs or one of the exchanges, it's going for 63,000 coins on PlayStation. Trayvon Diggs, 44,000 coins. This Larry Allen going for 40,000 coins. Mostert, 36,000. That's in the 69 set. So that's probably like very likely that you can possibly pull that. 36,000. And as we keep going down, for some reason, this Dak Prescott is going for 22 for some reason. I guess people think he's getting a card soon. But yeah, just have a look. Keith Smith, all these cards going for quite a bit of coins. Henry Ruggs. So lots of profit in power-ups that you can get from this Get a Player pack. So not only are you making coins, you have a potential to make a lot more with if you pull any of these expensive power-ups. Again, this method is not going to be for everybody. I do recommend it for those with a lower coin stack just because it's safe and you're guaranteed to make coins. I know the process on opening get a player packs is long, it's tedious, it's boring, but if you're looking for guaranteed coins, you can do that. Is it the best way and fastest way to make coins? No, I don't think so. I think it's a really solid way to make coins, but the time consuming, it's a little bit of an L. But if you have a coin stack like mine, like that's 4 million coins, I'm able to do a lot more with that. But I started with the get a player packs. I started to slowly build my coin stack. While you're bored, while you're doing things, you can list some cards up on the block, like list a lot of your silvers, your golds and stuff like that. Go play some challenges, go play your solo battles. And by the time you finish that up, you'll come back to all those cards sold and you can just replenish, right? That's what I normally do when it's a slow day for coin making. I like to do that. Obviously, you can start doing team builders. You can start investing in cards on Tuesdays, investing in cards on Thursdays, reselling them, of course. But that does require a lot more coins. So this is why I like to start off with the get a player pack. This is for those with a low coin stack or those who just want a really safe coin making method that you're guaranteed to make coins, especially if you want to get a certain player. Like if you want to build a Derrick Henry or things like that, you can build your coin stack through this and then build a Derrick Henry or whoever you want, all right? So anyways, I hope this video was informative. If it was, hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn those noti bells on, all right? And I'll catch you with another video very, very soon. See ya.